Fellas, you've had a pretty tough season down here in the southeast, but the bulls look remarkably well.
Yes, Ben, it has really been a tough season, but our clients have been going through the same sort of season, so it's sort of even for all of us. But we're really pleased with how the bulls have handled it, and we expect them to be just the same as every other year, and we'll be averaging around about that 800 kilos come sale day.
Henry, fertility's always been a really important part of your seed stock operation. Tell me, how's this season impacted on your female herd?
Well, I guess the benefit in a tough season is you get to see how they respond to trying conditions. We've been really impressed. The cows have maintained good body condition, weaned really good calves at 6 months of age with good weights. We've had a great preg test result right across the board. Probably the highlight for us has been our first calvers. We've had 2 negatives out of about 100 first calvers, and they weaned cracking calves as well. We were so impressed with that group.
Tim, a great time to be alive in the current cattle market.
It certainly is, Ben. In fact, I've been waiting for it for about 30 years. It's certainly about time. And the great thing now is that not only do we get some benefit out of that, but obviously our clients do. They've been getting great prices for their weaners, even though it's been trying conditions and they've been a little bit light in weight perhaps, but they've been getting great prices, and they're also getting great prices for their cows, so their excess cows they're selling. So look, it really does look great for the future, and we just need some rain to finish off that part of the puzzle.
Yeah, so Hen, I mean, everyone is making good money out of the cattle market at the moment. So more specifically, how are your clients benefiting from Lancaster Genetic?
Well, we're getting really good feedback, Ben. Feedback is that the calves are heavier, and in this current market, more dollars plus some. So they're getting really good results and making great profit out of those, the progeny of our bulls. Bulls are really working well. The progeny are hitting the specifications for the different markets that they're heading for. Locally especially, that's the sort of MSA graded for the Woolies program. Hardwicks, they're performing really well for those sort of markets.
So your cattle are obviously using your Black Simmental genetics over a traditional Angus herd or a Hereford herd or something like that. I mean, it's quite simply more kilos per calf, isn't it?
Yeah, that's correct. I mean, you got the yield and muscling and growth that we've got proven in our genetics, as well as your hybrid vigour, which we've been banging on about for years. But yeah, so you're going to get quite a boost of 10% or more in your weaning weights, and that's big money nowadays.
Especially, Ben, when you work out that we're now getting $3.50 for our weaners and that sort of money. So for every extra kilo that you can put on with the Simmental genetics, you're getting another $1.50 extra than you would have been getting the year before. So we're talking $3.50 per kilo now. As Henry said, it runs into big money.
Hen, tell me a bit about the bulls you got on offer then.
Look, we're really proud of the group. Once again, they're a real even line. They're thick, meaty and soft. Look, they're going to add a lot of kilos to their calves, to their progeny. Look, we've got some real power high growth bulls there. We've got some real calving ease bulls that also are above breed average for growth, so they can do it at both ends, and we've got good figures to back that up.
Just to carry on from what Henry said, Ben, these bulls are not one-dimensional, and we're really pleased about the spread between calving ease and growth.
Tim, one of the really exciting things about your program is this development of the API index. I know it's very complicated, but can you tell us in an abbreviated term what the API index is all about?
Well, simply, Ben, it's the all-purpose index, which for a self-replacing herd, and that's an Angus cow herd with a Simmental bull over it. Now, that is then split, and it includes all the economically relevant traits for the cow-calf unit, for the feedlot, and for the processing unit.
So when someone sees an API index figure beside your bulls, what's the relevant figure? What are they looking for?
Well, obviously the highest figure is the best, and it's a profit index, so that it's the number of dollars profit that one bull is worth over another. So if one bull is in at 120 and the other is in at 100, the one at 120 is worth $20 more on that index than the other bull.
Henry, it's exciting to see that you've got 3 elite females again that you're offering this year.
Yeah, we do. Thanks, Ben. Look, these cows are exceptional. They got great figures, figures that are hard to breed into purebred type cattle. It gives them great mating flexibility, and they've also got great type, which work well with a range of bulls. Look, first off is E10. She's been a donor for us. She's got a son at lot 11 in our sale, which we like a lot. Got a lot of softness about him. Look, she's a cow. She's top 3% for calving ease, top 20% for maternal calving ease. Her docility is awesome at top 10%. Marbling's right up there at top 25%, and her API profit index, as we were talking a minute ago, is at top 10%. She's a great female. Look, E96 is a daughter of our great Poppy cow, which has been so productive for us for so long. She once again is very stylish and has left us some very stylish daughters. Calving ease at top 10%, maternal calving ease at top 5%, stayability, which is so important, top 10%, marbling top 20%, and an API once again at top 10%. She's loaded with great figures. And then D283, what a great type and a moderate cow. Look, we love this little female. Her calving ease is top 15% and maternal calving ease at top 10%, stayability at top 2%, marbling at top 15%, and she's got a whopping API at top 4%. It's very hard to find females like this.
Fellas, best of luck for the sale.
Thanks, Ben. Thanks.